Hey there everyone, I am Rabbit and welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Legaia. So I have a few things to run through with you guys before we go ahead and get started. The first thing is that, as you can probably see from the upper left hand corner there, I managed to get Vaughn to level 3. I opted to stop here instead of making my way to level 4 just because I'm lazy and I don't want to be spending forever doing this. So we took quite a beating to get here, and I wanted to bring you back before I healed just so that I could show on camera how quick and easy it is to just talk to Nene and get yourself healed. So she says, "Are you all right? Would you like some medicine?" Yes, we absolutely would. There you go. Now you'll be all right. HP and MP are completely restored as a result. Don't push yourself too hard. All right, so that's the first thing. Second thing I want to share with you guys is something that I referenced at the end of our last episode, and that is that we can see a list of the hyper arts that we've learned so far. So you want to come to your status menu and then go over to moves. And as you can see right here, here is a full list of what we've learned together so far. I've opted to go ahead and wait to learn the other ones. I want to do it with you guys on camera just so that you can see the accompanying animations that, you know, kind of come with it and look pretty cool. And I didn't want to just give you a list of directions that tell you how to execute it. I want you to see what they look like too. So that was my decision, and I think it'll be okay. We'll have plenty of fights together, so there's more than enough time to learn everything. So there you have it with that. And then the last thing is a recap, and just to give a very brief summation of the previous events in our last episode. Things went from bad to worse very quickly when, oh my goodness, poor May lost her dad. He did pass away due to a failed hunting session, if you will, and then pretty much that same night a prophet of the mist came, wrecked our wall, and allowed Mist as well as Seru to enter the village. So things are looking a little bit rough, but that's okay because we're awesome and we're going to kick some serious booty. So the first place where I want us to stop is here at the item shop. Let's come and talk to this woman. She says, "Hey Vaughn, the mist is here. Where do you think you're going?" And this is another one of those dialogue options where it doesn't matter which one you select. There will be some in this game, I promise you, where it does make a difference which one you choose. But for now, again, say whatever you want. I'm just going to tell her, I'm going someplace safe. "Oh, so you're going to look for a place where we'll all be safe? That is so brave of you. Here, take this with you." Vaughn now has 3 healing leaves. Now be careful. And she honestly would have given that to us regardless, but whatever. The important part of this is just you want as many healing leaves as possible because free heals aren't going to be everywhere. "The wall is broken. This may be the end of all humankind. Don't be a diva." Alright, so let's go ahead and head this way. We want to visit May. Oh, and I guess I could let you know, you are welcome to, help Tetsu and kill some of the Gimards that are standing around, but it's not going to make too much of a difference. They will respawn as soon as you enter a house. So for example, when I was using Nene for free heals to get myself up to level 3, the Gimards would always come back. And really, brah, I'm not trying to hear this. But anyway, we're going to do our best to learn another art here. I know this one, left low, works. Sometimes it just takes a while for the game to react to it. I honestly have no idea why. So for sure, when you are trying to learn your own arts, don't be afraid to do the same combination more than once because it may just take a while for the game to recognize it. I honestly don't know why it's programmed that way, but it is. It is, and I don't know if there's really anything you can do about that. Alright, so now, let's head up here. Vaughn! They all went to check on the wall, but still haven't come back. Vaughn, what happened? So here is one of those times where what you say to her is going to make a difference. If you tell her there's nothing to worry about, she'll just stay here, but I want her to actually come with me, so we're going to give her the pressing news that the mist is here. Oh no! That means the Seru monsters will come into Rim Elm. What should we do? So I want her to come with us, so let's say, let's go to my house. Thank you, Vaughn. Maybe that would be better. Alright, take me to your house. I'm sure this is not what she thought that first conversation would be like. Oh, wait a minute, Vaughn. Father. She is so cute. And I love how we were checking to look around. So our father says, "You did a good thing, Vaughn. May must have been uneasy all by herself." "Ah, but If my cursed body were not crippled like this. The wall is broken, yet all we can do is huddle together in fear. If only there were someplace safe for us. And there actually is a place that is safe for us. Vaughn, be careful. Are you alright? Would you like some medicine? I mean, we don't really need it, but whatever. Might as well, since they started us off here. Don't push yourself too hard. Will do. Only there was someplace safe for us. He says yet again. Okay. So, this time, let's run. Okay. Green slime, how you doing? So, for our next art, I want us to spirit. And since we leveled up, we have another block, I believe. Like before, our max was 4. I think that's 5. Well, it doesn't really matter. So the first thing I want us to try is let's do down, 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 up. And then it doesn't matter, but let's just throw an extra up in there. And shabam. Cross kick to the face. And he's dead. So yeah, we're obviously quite powerful now. Or we're at least getting there. I shouldn't say we're powerful, but I do want to throw out there that I do think leveling and grinding is kind of important in this game, just because there are some boss battles later on that will fuck your shit up. Vaughn! I'm so glad to see you. I was all alone. I came here to get away from the Ra-Seru monsters. Hey, have you noticed that the mist doesn't come in here? The Genesis tree is glowing. It's radiating some kind of amazing power. The Genesis tree is very warm. Vaughn, go ahead and touch it. Come on, Vaughn, just touch the tree. So Vaughn gently touches the trunk of the Genesis tree. Something is speaking softly to Vaughn's mind. Vaughn. Vaughn, you are Vaughn, are you not? I've read your thoughts. I'm speaking to your mind. I am Maida, a Ra-Seru. I've been waiting inside this Genesis tree for someone like you. I ask you, Vaughn, do you wish to save your people from the mist? Well, of course we do. Good. By combining our powers, we will rid the whole world of the mist. Let us pursue the same destiny as human and Ra-Seru working together. Sounds good to me. Vaughn, open your mind. Feel my presence. Alright, Maida. The approaching mist is killing the Genesis tree. I am too weak. I need the life force of the Genesis tree to be strong. To revive the Genesis tree, we need the power to change destiny, the power of human spirit. Vaughn, hurry. Hurry and assemble everyone here. So yes. Vaughn, what's that on your right arm? That's a Ra-Seru? Stop! Where do you think you are going? You can't go into the mist like that. If you enter the mist wearing a Ra-Seru, you will become a Ra-Seru monster. Bitch, please. Do you know who I am? Oh my god, monsters. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and keep learning abilities since we can. And as I did say, I will try to cut out repeat fights, but for now, let's just keep this going. So let's go light, left, right, high. Oh god, I forgot to spirit. Guys, what is going on with me? I am just like, woo! I promise, all I'm drinking is tea. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's do left, right, up, Then I think let's try left. And then it doesn't matter, whatever. Let's just go back to our right, which is our Ra-Seru. And we should learn, there we go, something new and fabulous. Pyro Pummel, biatch. Get wrecked and get absorbed. So I was waiting to talk about this. I wasn't expecting us to get this early, but that worked out very nicely for us. So, once you have a Ra-Seru on your arm, now you finally have access to magic. And I won't take too long to go over this. I mean, it won't take long even if I wanted it to, because we only have one Seru absorbed right now. But these are basically our summons. So yeah, we've got Gimard. It just does a burning attack, and it attacks one enemy, and it shows how much mana is consumed to summon this. So what's kind of cool about these, because you can see it says that it's level 1, is that these level up as well, just based on how many times you use them in battle. So it's pretty cool. If you don't utilize certain Seru, then they won't level up and become more powerful. But if you use them over and over again, so again, kind of referencing what I was saying earlier, if you do an appropriate amount of grinding, you will see that everything will grow. Not only your party members, but their accompanying magic abilities or magic spells. So, I'm trying to decide. If you want to later, you can rearrange the order. It doesn't really matter right now, but whatever. I just thought I'd show that to you anyway. I'm trying to hit some of the high points for you guys. And I'll try to let us see a Gemard in battle. Although I guess it can wait. Maybe we should prioritize getting our spirit down. Okay, these things drive me absolutely nuts. The good news is that you always get it back as long as you kill them, so... Okay, so what did we do last time? We did left, right, high, low. So let's do high, low, right, left, or whatever, low. It doesn't matter. And there we go, we've got another one. Spin combo! And yeah, these things are dying, like, immediately now, as you can see. More XP is always good for me. Guys, a poet over here. I'm having way too much fun. But I promise I will show you Gemard at some point. Well, because it's wise for me to, right? Since I want it to level up. So let's come back here and talk to our father. Vaughn, what is that? That's a Seru? Now I understand. Although this is all so confusing, the situation is desperate. Our only hope now is your Seru and the Genesis Tree. Alright, tell everyone to gather at the Genesis Tree. And fortunately, the game does not force you to go and talk to everyone, so that's pretty nice. Vaughn, Rim Elm is engulfed in the mist. You and the Ra-Seru are our last hope. We entrust you with our lives. Everyone, we must pray together. The power of prayers is strong. Now's the time, Vaughn. Go to the Genesis Tree. Oh, I shall. Awaken, Genesis Tree. Remember the instant the heavens and the earth were born. Vaughn, you too must pray. Good. Harder. Pray harder. Come on, you guys. To push away the mist. To revive the Genesis Tree. Open your mind. Pray hard. Alright, Maida, is this a pep rally or what? Can we just fucking do this? And ta-da! This is one of the other things that I guess I genuinely like about the game. The narrative itself is very interesting, in my opinion. It's not something you typically encounter, right? I feel like, combined with the music, it almost has a more spiritual and natural feel to it, and less so a bunch of people just journeying for the sake of killing one person. Like, the whole point, I feel, is different from a lot of other RPGs for its time. Some people may or may not agree, or they may find flaws in some points that we will encounter throughout the plot, but for the most part, I think Legend of Legaia is a very unique gaming experience. So I absolutely love this game. I will be singing its praises probably throughout the entirety of this Let's Play, but I'll try to keep the fangirling to a minimum. Thank you. Thanks to Vaughn and the people of Rim Elm, the Genesis Tree has been revived. The Genesis Tree has the power to drive away the mist and to make a Ra-Seru like me stronger. The mist has left Rim Elm, but it still covers the rest of the earth. Many Genesis trees wait to be revived. Vaughn, let us leave Rim Elm together to look for those Genesis trees. Oh no! Brother! Don't worry, he's just in a deep sleep. How peaceful he looks. He must be dreaming about something nice. Vaughn! Alright guys, it's party time. And our friend Juno. The hateful fangs of the Seru took their lives from them. To Ferti, god of the sea, we entrust their bodies. But Rem, our leader, our great leader, on your sacred wings, take the noble souls of our friends to the valley of Noaru. May their souls find peace and eternal happiness in the distant valley of Noaru. Oh man, between this and Wild Arms, the funeral scenes are always so sad. But it is what it is. Aw, poor May. But at least the mist is cleared and Rim Elm is restored to its former beauty and peace. Let it go, May. Alright, and that's the last of them. But I mean, 3 casualties for all the shit that went down isn't that bad. But it's always hard to let go, so I feel her. Poor May. Mommy, where are Juno and the others going? To the Valley of Noaru, dear. Far, far away, beyond the sea. Is Juno going to come back? Will he bring us good things to eat again? The Valley of Noaru is very, very far away, dear. I don't think he will come back. A Genesis tree and a Ra-Seru. We had some pretty important things here in Rim Elm. Vaughn, Rim Elm is saved thanks to you. You were truly courageous, and I thank you again. However, it's about our precious May. Her mother may still be alive inside the mist. If you have pity on May, then rescue her mother. If you say yes, I'll tell you the rest of the story. Will you do it? Well, guys, we will go ahead and end things here just so that this episode isn't too ridiculously long. So when we come back together in our next video, we will, of course, say yes, because how could we turn our backs on our beloved May? And we'll hopefully learn more about her past, her history, kind of what may be going down with her mom, and we'll just kind of take things from there and move forward. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Rabbit, and this is my Let's Play of Legend of Legaia. I'll see you very shortly, my friends.